Hey traders, Raghee here, and in this free recap video, we're going to talk about longer-term time frames to take advantage of some of the moves higher in the Nasdaq and the S&P. So this is the second day that we've focused on a 60-minute time frame or greater to take advantage of movement in the Nasdaq and the S&P market. So first of all, why a longer-term time frame? Well, it's interesting because one of the most common questions I get is, Raghee, what's your favorite time frame? And my reply is, frankly, I don't have a favorite time frame. I have a favorite pattern. In other words, I would need to see what I call clarity criteria. And clarity criteria is this right here. The 3 to 5 of the same color candles, red or green, and then 5 propulsion dots with an 821 setting. So some of you may not know what that means. These are free indicators that we use in simpler futures and Forex. And the dots, these propulsion dots, utilize the 8 exponential moving average and the 21 exponential moving average. And they're an interesting way that we can, 1, identify acceleration, and 2, a new way of looking at moving average crosses. So rather than looking at the way moving averages cross over, and sometimes they'll slice and dice with each other over and over again, it's hard to get a good read on it, and sometimes the cross isn't clean, and how long should the cross be stable? Propulsion takes care of all that. So you notice here, this is where the 8 and 21 cross, and then certain criteria is met, and this is where the indicator says, yes, the market is beginning to accelerate, and then the 21 EMA is then now these dots, they plot where the 21 EMA would be if we kept it on our chart. So it's almost additionally, actually it is, a self-correcting exponential moving average. Now, everything I use indicator-wise is automated. The moving averages are automated. In other words, turning on and off, automated. The support and resistance by way of the Darvis 2.0 tool, automated. Identifying the market trend with a new kind of a re-envisioning of the Japanese candlesticks by way of a grab candle, a green, red, and blue candle. Again, it's automated support and resistance from Darvis, and then momentum and trend from the grab candle. So once I've got all these tools showing me that I'm moving higher, and then the Darvis shows me where the support may be, you'll notice those 2 horizontal lines on this chart actually are drawn using the Darvis levels. So I don't have to draw these manually. They're just basically overlapping Darvis levels. And I have a zone between 47 and 50. This pullback is something we've been playing. That's the second day in a row we played a pullback into a Darvis zone and into the 34 EMA wave, which is the 34 period exponential moving average on the high, which is the green, the close, which is the blue, and the red, which is the low. Look at the same thing here on the Nasdaq. I have a nice acceleration, green, bullish grab candles, and then a retracement, a correction right into that zone, which also is, again, a way that I can identify where the market is most likely to find support and continue. This is the last time we did it, below 7,000, and then again recently here. And yesterday on the NQ, we did the same thing on the 60-minute. So we're fluid with our time frames. I'm not rigid to a time frame. I'm not focusing on a single time frame being the answer to everything. Take a look here. This was our trade yesterday, the 5th. Today, I did not look at the 60-minute. It wasn't going to be ideal for some sort of sell-off. Notice that here, this was too extreme a move for the 60-minute to really be an effective time frame. But the 120 did a great job. So these aren't random shifts. These are just reading the indicators, reading the quality of the trend, and adding the price movement ranges. So in the premium video, and that's, if there's a secret in the sauce, that's what it is. If there's a secret ingredient, it is the price movement ranges. So in the premium video, we're going to dive into a little bit more of that. going to show you how to get the price movement ranges. I'm going to talk to you about some of the indicators that we have in the works for Simpler Futures members that will lay these price movement ranges on your charts. It will be a free tool for members. I can't wait to show you guys. It's probably about 2 weeks from unveiling, and I'll see you in the next update.